Now we are going to mix the filling. Now these are crushed roast peanut. Make sure you buy the correct consistency. All right. It should not be too powdery or too coarse. It is in the medium. All right. Then your sesame and your sugar. Okay, mix them well. Now the correct consistency will be you'll be able to see the sugar and the peanut and the sesame. All right, quite evenly distributed. All right, we are going to start to prepare the dough first. Now, so these are the measured amount of flour. We get a indent here. Put in the oil. Okay, the oil and water we separate into 3 portions to put in. Okay, get the oil in first. Okay. Once they absorb already, put in the second portion. Now you will notice that I did not put sugar or eggs inside because if I do that, the color later on will be darker and the crust also become harder. So this recipe here is for more puffy type of crust. Now, so once we have the oil mixed into the flour, now add in the water. Okay, add it in a bit at a time. Now, so once they absorb already, put in the second portion. Now for the water over here, you just observe. It depends on the type of flour that you use. So once you can get a smooth dough, you can stop already. Or if it's too dry, then you can add some more water. Now if you want the crust to be more puffy, then you change the ratio. Okay, put more oil, less water. If you want it harder, then it's more water, less oil. Now once we get it well mixed already, don't over knead, then otherwise the gluten will form. Alright, now put it back into the pot. Get a wet cloth here, cover it. Okay, we will let it rest for 1 or 1 hours. Okay, first dust your roller with some flour first so they won't stick. Now, take a piece of a dough out. Okay, now just roll it to the thickness about 2 mm. Now, your mold, dust it with some flour first, then put it in. Now, use the smallest teaspoon, put in the filling to the two mold. Use your finger to press it in. Okay, then close it. Now remove the residue dough. Okay, later we are going to fold this. Now those that we remove, we will recycle them, don't roll again. Take the puff, okay, press the edge to get the skirting all around. Make sure they're wide enough. Then you start to fold it in into the pattern like the curry puff. Okay, if in between the dough skin that burst, discard it. We cannot use it for the frying, otherwise the sugar will form into caramel. All right, now as before, remember to put a wet cloth over it. All right, now if you don't put a wet cloth, it will dry up, and while you do the frying, it may split open. Alright, so make sure we have a wet cloth to maintain the moisture. Now here we heat up a wok of oil. Now put your chopstick in. Now you see small bubble coming out. This is the temperature. Turn to the lowest now. Now put in your puff. Now distribute them from the side, okay, so that they don't stick together. Now as you put in, also check those that have a split open, discard it, don't put it in. Otherwise, your oil will have caramel and blacken the rest of the puff. No, do not stir it, just push it so that they don't stick to the bottom and get burned. Alright. Now also regularly remove the residue. Alright. Otherwise your crust will have all this black color residue sticking to it. Now around 6 or 7 minutes, you can see some of them have already have this light brown color. You can take out. They will continue to change color as it cool down. Then you get the final color. Now you can see this is the color that we just take out. This is after about 1 minute cooling down, so it's darker already. Alright.